Hello, everybody. It's Monday, and this is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. I'm Sally, your Monday vlogger. Today's question is, when was the last time you rewarded yourself for keeping up with your WLS lifestyle? What was the reward? Um, and there's a second part of the question. Let's see if I can get to the first part first. I can say that I had to think about this a minute. Um, I think the real specific rewarding was going on when I was in the phase of losing, trying to achieve a goal. I mean, a more obvious goal. And there would be things for me. It was always you're you're doing the best you can. You are giving it 110% for the whatever 10, 12 months that I really was after surgery before I hit goal. And my treat was to always go to the thrift every week and know that there wasn't anything in there that I couldn't buy if I wanted to. I mean, I might spend 25 bucks, might spend 30 bucks, might spend 12, might spend 40. But if I went in there and it just tickled my heart and delighted me, I knew that I could get it if I wanted to. Now, that doesn't mean I wasn't, and we could afford it. I didn't have any guilt over it. So that was such a treat every week to go and see what was new, what was different, what was some style I hadn't thought about, what was something that maybe I could rock that I never considered in a million years to ever get to wear. And that really kept me motivated every week as a reward for giving 110% to my process. Um, Changing who I was from the inside out, being able to grow and morph into a person whose focus was, eating to live, not living to eat. A person who was about being as healthful in every choice she made as possible. And that helped transition me to the person I am today, which is a totally different person with a totally different mindset than I was before when I was 120 pounds heavier. Um, but the last time I rewarded myself, I wanted to think about it in a more current setting. I still go to the thrift, and it's Monday, and it's the day everything's like either half off or a third off. So I'm headed over there in a minute, although I did buy a couple of cute skirts yesterday, half price. Um, I think my motivation, what I reward myself with now, is not even a motivational tool. It's accepting the fact that I have become a new person. I care about my body. I am worthy to treat myself as if I had great value, because I do have great value. See, before it would have been, I don't need to have that. It's not worth it. Whatever it would be. And I'm talking about things like produce. Today, the way I reward myself is not like you would think. It isn't out buying a brand new outfit at top shelf prices. It isn't about going out to eat or having a glass of wine or a bottle of wine, or a fancy drink. Those would have been things that you would have thought anything that was food oriented. I mean, or even, oh, well, I've been good, so let me go have my nails done. I haven't done that in a long time either. I kind of missed that phase. That phase has kind of gone by me. Where I reward myself is in the choices I make every day, especially when I go to the store. When I go to the grocery store, I don't think twice about buying a really cool vegetable to try. So if nobody wants to eat it but me, it's okay if nobody wants to eat it but me. Or a new kind of legume, or a lentil, or a dal, or a chickpea, or something that I'd never seen before, or maybe an herb or a spice that I want to incorporate that I've never seen or thought about. Um, or maybe it's a vegetarian or a new kind of a cookbook that intrigues me. Things that are gonna, or say, magazine. There's I don't know if I got clean eating and eating well or eating healthy, something. There's a couple of magazines, things like that. Anything, or I bought myself a fancy blender. Anything that's going to help perpetuate a healthy lifestyle for myself and my husband, because I want him to really care about his health, and I've we've upped the game on that. When we move to England, there'll be another shift in the way that I feed him and the exercise we do together. Um, because he's really not. He's kind of a couch potato, but he's gotten better, and he's seen the reward of that, getting better. Um, so for me to treat myself is to say, kohlrabi, I think I'll try it. Jicama, I think I'll get that. A purple sweet potato, let me give that a shot. Without any thought to, is that a silly thing to buy, or why would you get that if no one else is going to eat it? Because if I'm going to eat it, or a new kind of hot pepper. So stuff like that, guys, is what I do. Yes, will I treat myself to a little bit better than a $3.99 bottle of wine? Yes. But that's because overall, and when I say that, I mean something that might be less than $9.99. Um, it's because I finally accept that who I am is valued and worthy, and what am I trying to deny myself for? Why do I continue to think that, that's that desire for that glass of wine that might be a little more, or this, that, or the other, or a coffee brand, or whatever it is. All those years of cheapening myself and my value by making choices were so extremely frugal that I never allowed myself many pleasures. Um, that part of me I've put to bed. The new me says, heck, I'm almost 54 and a half. I'm 54 and a half. I mean, how many years do I have left? And why do I not deserve to have this little treat or that little treat? A little bit better bottle of wine at the grocery store, or an unusual vegetable, or a nice cut of meat that, it's those are the ways I reward myself. So there. I know that was fascinating, wasn't it? Um, and I reward myself with time on Facebook and YouTube. I reward myself by every morning having my yummy coffee and chatting good morning with my friends on Facebook, and checking in with everybody and see how the night before me was, because I crash out, but there's conversations that go on and I missed. So that's how I reward myself. And is the work you do worth doing to be successful, to be proof weight loss surgery works? Absolutely. The work I do, the business of getting on with my life, and saying yes more than no, embracing whatever is going to make me feel better and stronger and healthier, I say yes. I say yes. I said yes to buying barbells and the DVDs for Body Pump, um, because that's good for me. It's a win-win. So yes, is it worth working and feeling confident in your value for the first time in your life? Oh yes. Oh yes. It's so worth it to feel confident. So thanks for listening, you guys. I'll be in Vegas. I hope to see you there. And if you see me and I don't see you, come up and say hello. You guys should know by now, I'm extremely open. My mind isn't as quick as it used to be, so if I don't get everybody's name right, if I kind of like, I mean, I'll know, but I won't know that I know that I know. So come up to me, please speak to me. It's fine. I'm always available. Bye.